The political implications of the Kihoto Hollohan case were enormous, with the potential to reshape the balance of power between political parties. The case raised fundamental questions about the nature of democracy and the role of political parties in the democratic process. It also highlighted the need for greater accountability and transparency in Indian politics, where floor crossing and horse trading were rampant. The legal challenges faced by the involved parties were equally daunting. The petitioners had to navigate a complex legal landscape, arguing that the anti-defection law was unconstitutional and violated their fundamental rights. The respondents, on the other hand, had to defend the law and demonstrate its necessity in maintaining the stability of the political system. As we delve deeper into the details of the case, it becomes clear that the Kihoto Hollohan v. Zachillhu case was a battle for the very soul of Indian democracy. It was a fight against the corrupting influence of power and the erosion of democratic values. The case highlighted the need for greater accountability and transparency in Indian politics, where floor crossing and horse trading were rampant. The role of the judiciary in the Kihoto Hollohan case was critical, with the court being called upon to interpret the Constitution and decide the fate of the anti-defection law. The court's decision would have far-reaching implications for the political system, with the potential to either strengthen or weaken the power of political parties. The Kihoto Hollohan case reflected broader societal issues, including the erosion of democratic values and the corrupting influence of power. The case highlighted the need for greater accountability and transparency in Indian politics, where floor crossing and horse trading were rampant. The court's decision would ultimately side with the respondents, upholding the constitutionality of the anti-defection law. However, the case would not be without its critics, with many arguing that the law was overly broad and violated the fundamental rights of members of parliament. As we explore the pivotal moments of the trial, it becomes clear that the Kihoto Hollohan case was a complex web of legal and political intrigue. The court's decision would be shaped by the testimonies of key witnesses, the arguments presented by both sides, and the court's own interpretation of the Constitution. The critical testimonies presented during the trial would play a crucial role in shaping the court's decision. The petitioners presented witnesses who argued that the anti-defection law was unconstitutional and violated their fundamental rights. On the other hand, the respondents presented witnesses who argued that the law was necessary to maintain the stability of the political system. The legal rulings that shaped the outcome of the case were equally significant. The court's decision to uphold the constitutionality of the anti-defection law would have far-reaching implications for the political system, with the potential to either strengthen or weaken the power of political parties. The Kihoto Hollohan case was a landmark decision that fundamentally changed the political landscape in India. It addressed the powers of political parties and the role of defection laws, raising fundamental questions about the nature of democracy and the role of political parties in the democratic process. In conclusion, the Kihoto Hollohan case was a pivotal moment in Indian legal history, with far-reaching implications for the political system. As we reflect on the significance of this case, it becomes clear that it is a powerful reminder of the need for greater accountability and transparency in Indian politics. Thanks for watching, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on the Kihoto Hollohan case in the comments below. If you want to learn more about similar legal cases, be sure to check out our next video for deeper insights.